My main question for families when they have stubborn early rising in the 4s and 5s is what is happening at 4 or 5 a.m. that could accidentally be reinforcing the early rise. Now, of course, we always need to rule out every other contributing factor to early rising. At 4 a.m., what is the room temperature? Where are you getting the room temperature from? Is it from the monitor, in which case I usually minus a couple of degrees? Where is the thermometer if you're using one of those? Where is that placed? What is baby wearing? What is their TOG rating of their sleeping bag? At 6 months old, I also want to know where are your milk feedings during the day? Could there be genuine hunger at this time? And of course, scheduling. Is baby undertired, overtired? All the tireds. And so often, even when we have all of our ducks in a row, we also need to look at what is happening. Does baby get to come into your bed, for example? Do you then hold them in the chair for an hour and a half? Do you get up to start the day? Do you take them into the kitchen to make a bottle and then try and get them back down? 4 a.m. is an overnight waking if everything else is in place and should be treated as such. So usually I use a very low stimulation, sleep training, resettling technique, but honestly, whatever the technique of choice is, and we are delaying getting up until 6:45, 7 a.m. so that your baby has max opportunity to go back to sleep. Now with a 4 a.m. waking, babies that I work with that do that, they absolutely go back to sleep before 7 a.m. When they wake in the 5s, it can be a little bit trickier in those initial days, but we are looking at delaying, resettling until 7 a.m. when it is lights, camera, action. That's when all the fun and games happen. And if you haven't already, I have a 2-part series on my podcast. My podcast is called Nap Trapped, all about why your baby might be waking early and what to do about it. So I highly recommend going to have a listen on Spotify, YouTube, or Apple Podcasts so that you can do a quick audit at home. And if you still can't figure it out, that's where you come and book in a consult with me, and I will be a super sleuth and figure out what is causing your stubborn 4 a.m. waking.